My name is Cara Gamberdella, and I'm a realtor with Village Properties. So I'm going into my 17th year. I started in 2006, and I started with Village Properties. I really liked working for Renee Grubb, and her daughter Natalie and I had grown up together since we were young kids. And it was just like working for family, and I really appreciate that they're locally owned and a local company that still has all of the support for our clients and us realtors. My favorite way of networking is just being out with people. I sit on a couple nonprofit boards, and I am involved in an ocean swimming series and with a whole swimming group here in Santa Barbara. And for me, it's being out with people I know, people who trust my professionalism, my competence, and my character. And for me, it's really been about the face-to-face. In our business, it's very important to ask questions and listen. And every client is different, whether they're buyers or sellers or investors. And there are so many different questions I can ask, but the biggest one is just, what do they need? What are their goals? And what are some of our strategies going to be to achieve those? Being a first-time home buyer, I think, can be stressful in any market. And the biggest piece of advice I can give them is, first of all, find a great realtor. Find somebody who's going to be your advocate and who's going to educate you through the process. For me, I come from a background of teaching, and I love working with the first-time buyers because it really is such a great learning process. And soak up as much as you can and rely on those people who are advising you. So to get a house ready for market is really going to vary from house to house, but almost any property is going to need some level of pre-market staging, whether that's just a simple decluttering and accessorizing the client's furniture or taking a vacant house and fully staging it. I also recommend that you do any of those little cosmetic repairs that can get you some good bang for your buck. And what we're seeing much more of in our market now is pre-sale home inspections, pest inspections. Give the buyers as much information about the house up front, because that's going to help them be more confident when they write offers. And I do all of this with my clients, where we'll get estimates on work that needs to be done, and then we'll prioritize it and work with their budget. And then another service that Village Properties has that's amazing is our VP Assist, where we can help you do some of those repairs and that staging up front and defer the costs until after close of escrow. I love Santa Barbara. I love this. I've grown up my whole life being active, being an athlete, and for me it's about getting outdoors, getting on great hikes. I'm an ocean swimmer, cyclist, and just being out and enjoying all of the beauty in this town. I mean, this is the dead of winter, and look at it right now. It's amazing. We've got so many great restaurants and museums and tourist attractions, but I think if you are not from Santa Barbara, get out and enjoy the local scenery, the local hikes, get down to the beaches, get in the water if you can. That's really what makes Santa Barbara special. I think if you're looking to get into real estate, you have to be ready to put in the work. That is one of the most important messages I can impart to newer realtors. I have the honor of being one of the mentor agents at Village Properties, so I'm working with a lot of newer realtors, and it's not as easy as it looks. I think a lot of people see what we do as simple and easy money, and it's not. There's a lot of work to put in. You put in a lot of work before there's a paycheck, and so you really just have to treat the job like a business. Learn as much as you can, lean on advisors, do as much training as you can, and really put yourself out there and position yourself as a professional in the industry.
Thank you, Cara.
Thank you.